Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So, hey guys, welcome back. So today is like a peculiar video. So I'm gonna be doing for like the first time ever like a makeup get ready with me story time, I guess. So yeah, I guess we can just get right into it. You read the title, and no, it's not clickbait. This is legit. Looking at my mirror, if you're wondering, it is literally disgusting. I need to clean, but I just don't believe in cleaning. For today, I literally just pulled this out and was like, "Ooh, pretty color. We're using it." So let's begin this story. So this story takes place literally yesterday. So this was extremely recent, and yes. So basically, this story takes place yesterday. Now there's this boy. We're gonna give him a fake name for the sake of this video. We're gonna call this guy. Let me think. What's something that nobody will be able to put it to? Ooh. We're gonna call him Columbus. Okay? So, that looks so bad. Why can't I blend out eyeshadow today? I'm just confused. Anyways, there's this boy that goes to my school. His name is Columbus. Now, I've had a crush on Columbus for about a good 3 months now. We've known each other for about 2 years. We ride the same bus, and yeah, when I first came to this school, I came to the school in 7th grade. So he was one of the first people I ever met because he rode my bus. Now, me and Columbus really didn't talk. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like we were real close or we had a really good relationship. We really did not talk. But Columbus was really sweet. Columbus still is really sweet. And that's one of the things I really like in people is their humanity. I don't know why girls like gangsters and girls like thugs. I just like a person who will hold the door open for me. I am such a hopeless romantic, and I hate myself for it. And this is why I hate myself for it. So, I just liked his personality, and I genuinely say that with all my honesty. I genuinely just the vibe he gave me. He gave me such a warm vibe, a welcoming vibe. I don't know. But the thing about what I call him, Columbus had a twin brother, I think. Columbus has a twin brother and a little brother. Now let's get a little bit insight on the little brother and the twin brother. The twin brother, like I said, Columbus, sweetheart. The twin brother was an actual, his twin brother hates me. I don't know why his twin brother hates me. I don't know what I did to his twin brother. But for some reason, me and his twin brother just don't get along. Sometimes we will get along. It'll be those rare moments where we'll agree on something. But for the most part, we don't really like each other. And it's not that I have an issue with him. I just genuinely don't think he likes me. Don't know why. So, with this in mind, with me knowing that his brother actually hates me, and his little brother was cool. We were I don't know. I don't know. Me and his little brother, we were cool, I guess. I don't know how you want to define cool, but I would say we were cool. We didn't have any beef with each other. We weren't really friends because he was a lower classman. He still is a lower classman. So we weren't really friends like that. We didn't really talk outside of school. But if I saw him in the hallways, I would say, hey. That was the kind. I literally just messed that up. What is happening? This has been one of the craziest Tuesdays of my life in a minute. But basically, that's the spiel on me and his brothers. So, one day, and by one day, I mean yesterday. No, Monday. Because today is Wednesday, not Tuesday. Basically, Monday, I was feeling really bored. And I don't know what came over me. But something was just like, you're gonna ask him today. Because listen, my whole thing was, I'm a very upfront person. Like, if you know me in real life, you know how I am. Like, I'm straight to the point. I don't like being shy. I don't hold back. Like, I'm not an introvert whatsoever. If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it. And frankly, that's just how I've always been. But when it comes to situations I'm not certain about, I tend to hold my tongue. And I really don't like myself for it. But in this situation, I really wish I would have held my tongue. But I didn't. So therefore, we're gonna finish it. So sometimes I tend to hold my tongue and sometimes I don't. And because I've been holding my tongue for so long and we had just, it's the new year, I'm thinking new year, new me. I was like, I'm just gonna ask. Like, the worst thing he can say is no. I was incorrect. I was thinking, like, the worst thing he could just say is no. Like, we can, like, and then I'll be done and it'll be over with. That'll just be no. No will be no, and then I'll pick up the pieces and literally move on with my life. So I did what any teenage girl my age who is scared of male confrontation does. I wrote my number on a piece of paper and said, if you ever want to chill, hit me up. So I give it to my friend. We're going to call this friend Piccolo. Piccolo, if you're watching this, you know who you are. So I give my friend Piccolo this note, and I tell Piccolo specifically, when I get off the bus, because my stop was before his. Our stops were, like, right together. Like, I could walk to his stop if I wanted to. He could walk to mine. Like, our stops were extremely close. I really don't know why they didn't just make it into one stop, but it's whatever. So basically, I tell Piccolo, I tell her, when I get off this bus, you give this note to him. Because she gets off at the same stop as him. So she gets the note. She's, like, pumped. She's, like, so excited for me. And I'm so excited for me. And everybody is just so excited for Santana. And I'm, like, I'm really in the mood. Like, I'm like, yo, this is going to be the year where I stop being scared of my feelings. And I get what I had to say off my chest. I was angry. So I have my friend over. We're going to call this chick. Actually, I'm going to give her name. We're going to call her Leonie, okay? So I have my friend Leonie come over, and me and Leonie are practicing for the student choreography challenge, which we got into, by the way. I was so pumped about. But we were over my house practicing for the student choreography challenge. So we're like looking at the footage of us dancing, and out of nowhere, we get a text, and it's like, hey, this is Columbus. So when did you start liking me? And we literally freak out. I freak out because I'm like, oh, he responded. Like, I'm thinking this is going in a good direction. We're gonna, like at this point, not gonna lie, I was planning our wedding. I was like, we're gonna have cute little babies running around. It's gonna be fantastical. It's gonna be a great time. Like, we're literally gonna get married. Like, I got married. It's a PM, so thankful. Like, that was like my mentality at that point. So I'm pumped. I'm like, what the hell is happening? What's going on? Who's the baby daddy? Like, I'm full blown Maury at this point. Like, you are the father. So he texts. He's like, hey, so this is Columbus. When did you start liking me? And I tell him about last month. I'll insert here. I'll insert screenshots here. And then, I kid you not, verbatim, exactly what he said. This came out of what I thought to be his mouth. He, with no filter whatsoever, says to me, well, just read it for yourself. I don't like you. And all my hopes and all my dreams were instantly shattered. Like, I was like really confused. I wasn't mad. I don't want to per se, because I wasn't upset, because like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion or in their feelings. So I can't get mad at somebody's feelings, because I wouldn't want somebody getting mad at my feelings about something that I say. What made me take a step back was how blunt it was. It was not sugar coated, not like he ain't put no SplEnDa on that. Like, sir, you could have at least SplEnDed it up a little bit and said, I like us better just first. There was so many routes. Basically what I'm trying to say, there were so many different routes you could have took to say that. But no, he took the straight up route. The we're not sugarcoating this route. The you're gonna hear what I have to say route. And period. So he says that, and I don't know what to say. So I just say, well, this is awkward, because it was. Like, what did you say in that situation? Why don't you like me? What can I do to improve? Like, this is not a job interview. This is literally what I thought was gonna be a relationship, and I don't even know what it turned into. Like, it literally turns into, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I did not know what the hell was happening. I still don't know what the hell was happening. So I have to ride the bus with him, like I said. So comes time to ride the bus the next morning, and I'm mortified. Like, I am literally shaking. I'm so scared, because when I get on the bus, I'm already scared to see him. But to add insult to injury, as soon as I get on the bus, the first thing my friend, what did I call her? The one that gave the note to her. We're just gonna give her a name. Linda. My friend Linda comes up to me and says he wrote the note in front of everybody. So this situation just went from bad to so much worse so fast. And once again, I don't know what to do with myself. So I just like smile through it or whatever. I know that I'm gonna like hear it from them. So, I just had my headphones in. I look like a raccoon. That's not okay. So I just had my headphones in, and I was like, if you don't look, you can't get hurt. If you don't look, you can't get hurt. Like, I was really just in my own zone. I was like, if you don't listen to anybody, you can't get hurt. Because he read this note in front of everybody, which means he most likely responded in front of everybody how he really felt and what was really on his mind. So now, like I said, situation just went from bad to a whole lot worse. So he says that, and she tells me that, and thank God he wasn't on the bus, because I really don't know what I would have did. Like, I'm so serious. He wasn't on the bus that day. And then I didn't have to ride the bus because we had the student choreography auditions. So sis was really happy that, like, I was extremely happy with how the outcome was turning. But then I realized I had to ride the bus. I had to ride the bus today. So I get on the bus today in the morning. The morning is relatively quiet. Nobody says anything to me about it, which I felt God for. But I went to school really cute on purpose, because when you get rejected, you kind of gotta, like, when I get rejected, or like whenever I go through a loss, I like to make myself feel confident. And I don't know, I just feel like a pair of lashes and a good attitude can make anybody's day. So that's how I went to school. A pair of lashes and confident. And that just really made my day. I'm going to go put these on and I'm going to come back. So I'm back. Sorry, I just had to put these lashes on. This is like really bright. I wasn't expecting it to get like this. I don't know what's going on. I'm literally just... So basically, after that happened, I was mortified. So I ride the bus, fine and dandy in the app. So I was at the part where I had to get on the bus today. So once again, I was mortified. I did not want to get on the bus. But my mother was like, you're going to school. Like, I told her everything that happened. And she was like, okay, and you're going to school. And I was like, Mom, I'm going to have a mental breakdown. And she was like, okay, I have to pay bills. So you're going to school. And I was like, okay, that's fair enough. So ride the bus, normal in the afternoon, like I said, in the morning time. Then comes the dreaded afternoon, because the afternoon is when everybody is hyped because school is over, and then everybody has no filter, and everybody is just pumped to be going home. Like, afternoons can be really good or really bad. And this afternoon I don't even know what this afternoon was. So I get on the bus and I avoid the comments. No, I get no comments for the first 15 minutes. But when we get into that final stroke of about to get to my house, yes, the comments start flooding. So some stupid, ignorant boy had showed, because I had posted the screenshot on Instagram. I was like, yo, this is the last day in my comfort zone, because I tried to make the best out of situations when I go through things that I find hard or rough or tough. I just try to make a light out of it, because you can't live your life in negativity. Like, nobody can live like that, and that's just not a healthy way to live, and it's not healthy to suppress your feelings. So I posted it on my Instagram, but I quickly deleted it like a day later, because I was like, this is something I don't know if I want to be public about.
Just to be clear, when I say be public about, I know because it kind of sounds contradicting because I'm making like a whole YouTube video based on this whole story. But when I said public about, a lot of people had started to realize who I was actually talking about, like a lot of people in my real life. So I didn't know if I wanted to continue to talk about it because I didn't know if I was going to get like bullied or attacked about it. So I just wanted to clear that whole situation up because I know you guys are in the comments are going to be like, what do you mean be public about your literally making a YouTube video? So I just, had to say that real quick. So back to the story.
And, you know, some people have screenshotted it before, and that's okay because I posted it, so therefore I have to deal with the repercussions that come with posting. So, like, I wasn't upset. What made me mad is when people started, like, making fun of me for it. I don't know, I guess, because, like, it's like when you go and you, like, take a risk, and it's just really annoying. Like, I get that everybody's entitled to their feelings, but you just don't have to be an asshole about it. That's my whole take on it. Like, be entitled, yeah, do that, and I'm okay with that. But don't, like, belittle me because I, like, went out of my way to do something and didn't have the outcome I want, because there's so many situations where I could have done that to you guys, but I didn't. So I'm just confused. I'm going to go get some foundation because this is, like, way too light, and I can't find it. So But now we get to the juicy part. So I go to school the next day, and I'm sister not okay. But I'm, like, getting over it at this point. And, like, at this point, like, what, literally, I just go foundation everywhere. Why am I like this? You're so stupid. And it's dark. It's so dark. So I'm in school. And then I get to 4th period, which is my last period of the day. And then I get to go to mi casa, which is home, which I want to be because I don't want to be in this school. I still don't. I really am legit thinking about dropping out. That's another story for another time. But I really am legit thinking about dropping out. Anyways, so I get to my 4th period class, and I'm at this point, I'm just ready to go home. I don't want to ride the bus, but I'm just, like I said, I'm ready to go home. Like, I'm just going to have to deal with it, and I've just come to terms with the fact that I'm going to have to deal with it. It's no way around it. There's no point of trying to, like, hide it or be aggressive about it. Like, you did what you did. You got the reaction you got, so you have to deal with the repercussions. So I'm in 4th period, and I get a text from the girl. We're going to just call this girl Kiara. I get a text from this girl named Kiara, and she was like, hey, Santana. I was like, hey, yeah, she knows about the situation and knows about the whole Columbus thing going on. So she was like, hey, Santana, you remember the whole Columbus situation that was going on? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, well, how are you feeling about it? And whatever. You know, we should get to chit-chatting about the Columbus situation because, you know, she's like a good friend. So she tells me, and I kid you not, you remember the little brother I told you about in the beginning of this story? Well, come to find out, he is the one who texted me, right, for his brother. So basically, his brother said no. His brother still doesn't like me. Like, that still has not changed anything. But he is the only one out of the 3 that has a phone. So apparently, his brother told him to text me and handle it, apparently, for him. And his brother did a horrible job at it. And I really hope he doesn't treat females like that, because some females won't take so lightly to being rejected like that. But he handled it very, very horribly. If I was a teacher, I would have gave him a capital S, because that was such a bad way of letting a girl down easy. So he tells his brother to handle it. His brother handles it way wrong. So now he's confused about everybody telling him, like, why you do that? Because he had only told 3 people from what I heard. And he just, well, because he didn't want to embarrass me. Which is why one of the reasons I really liked him, past tense. Because he was, like, really sweet and kind of cared about that kind of stuff. But didn't matter. So I found out it was his brother. And I'm just a little bit pissed. Because basically, I went through all of this frustration for no reason. For no reason. Because an 11-year-old was like, basically, hey sis, so I've just come to I've just determined that I don't like you. And that's okay that I don't like you. But what's gonna happen is nobody in my family is gonna be allowed to like you. So I'm just gonna let you down really roughly and not gently, like whatsoever. So I found this information out and I don't confront him because I'm scary. And I was just like, I think it's better to leave the situation alone, which I still do. I don't think it's good to provoke situations that have already been provoked enough because, you know, that never leads to anything good in life when you try to provoke a situation that doesn't need to be provoked. Which is one of the reasons I stopped getting into fights, because a lot of the fights that I was getting to were unnecessary and provoked for no reason. And practice what I preach. So got on the bus today, got heckled a little bit, and dealt with the punches, came home, and filmed this video. So guys, that is basically the whole story about how an 11-year-old rejected me. I just want to say, if you know anybody that's going through this situation, or you've been through a similar situation, or you're going through a similar situation, I just think the most important thing to remember is your self-worth, and just know what you're worth, and know that, like, if not everybody has to like you, and not every relationship is meant to work out, and this is just one of those relationships that just was not meant to work out. So with that being said, I'm not upset with anybody. I don't want to fight anybody. I think the best thing to do in this situation is probably talk to somebody you trust about how you feel, and then handle it from there, because violence doesn't solve anything. Creating a commotion does not solve anything. It just gives like more attention and more animosity to a situation that does not require it. So with that being said, I hope you girly pops enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because I post new videos every Friday and every Sunday. And if you're wondering why I'm not filming on my camera, it's literally because I was going to film on my camera today, and my SD card disintegrated in front of me. So we love that. So like I was saying, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to know. Please leave like, comment, subscribe. I post new videos every Friday and every Sunday. With that being said, I'll see all of you French fries in the next video. I did this look to match my nails. I don't know if you noticed, but guys, remember, you're beautiful. Like, you're everything, sis. You better go off. Okay, bye guys.
Rejected! Yeah, you just got rejected! R-E-J-E-C-T-E-D rejected! R-E-J-E-C-T-E-D rejected! Alright.